Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video and this is the look that I came up with today. Hope you guys enjoy, like and subscribe, and just to let you guys know, I forgot to put face primer on, so don't be like me and don't forget to put your face primer on. But hope you guys like it. So we're starting out with foundation today. We are going to do just a basic everyday look, something you can use to go to school, go to work, you know, something if you're just going out running errands. This is something just something you can wear every single day. So we're going to start out with the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm going to mix it in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. Okay, so first you always need to moisturize your skin. I just recommend always moisturizing your skin, whether your skin is dry or it's oily. And I go old school with this. I use the Pond's. It is the anti-wrinkle cream, and I use that for a moisturizer. Love this. So okay, to apply your foundation, you can use two things. You can either use a brush, which sometimes I use. It is on rare occasion that I do use it. Or you can use a sponge, and this is, again, like you've seen in my last video, a beauty blender. This you can only find at Sephora, and it's about 20 bucks. This brush is a Real Techniques brush, and you can find this at Walmart, Ulta, any really drugstore. This is a good drugstore brush. Highly recommend that. But for today, I am going to go ahead and go in with my beauty blender. So I mix these two. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the darker foundation on the outside. And this shade is in 209, and this shade is a little bit too dark for me. So for your foundation, you are going to always want your foundation to blend in more with your skin. You never want your foundation to actually be the color of your face. You want it to blend in with the rest of your body. And for this beauty blender, it's wet, it's damp. I've put it under the sink and I've squeezed the rest of the water out of it. So I'm just gonna take the sponge and I'm going to mix the foundation on my face and just blend it out. And just keep blending until you've covered your entire face. I cover my eyelids, my forehead, all of my face. I blend it all the way down to my neck. You never want to have just a line down your jaw. Then people are really gonna tell you have foundation on or makeup. I mean, obviously people are gonna know majority of the time that you do have makeup on, but you never want it to be super obvious. So you always wanna blend that down. And you just use the rest of the product that you have left on your sponge and blend that down and around. Okay, next I'm going in with a concealer, and most people have bags under their eyes, which I don't, but I do like to look a little bit more awake under my eyes. So I'm going in with the Naked Skin, as you guys seen in my last video. I use this, and is it a Naked Skin concealer? So I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes like so, and then a little bit on my lids. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with my concealer. With my beauty blender. And I'm gonna blend it all the way down down to like kind of my cheeks, just so it's blended out really well. And I blend that out onto my lids as well. down until kind of like a triangle. And do the other one. And blend my eyelid. And as you can see already, I look more awake. I look more refreshed. It looks good. Okay. So usually most people would like to set the foundation that they just put on. So for that, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to take some and put some into the top. And then when you buy a Laura Mercier product or powder like this one, it comes with a puffer. So I just take the puffer and I'm just gonna dab under my eyes to set the concealer, and just the rest around my face. My eyelids, because my eyelids do get oily. Okay. And the rest I kind of just throw it back in there. Close it up. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. And then I'm going to take a powder brush, which this is from e.l.f. It's called a complexion brush. And I'm going to dust off that powder. And whatever's left, I'm just going to mix it all around my face. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going in with my brows. And for my brows, I use the NYX micro pencil. And before, I used to not even fill in my brows because I did not know how, but I slowly learned. So this is what we're gonna do. We're going to go ahead and make a line under my brow. Just gonna outline the bottom of your brow. And then you're gonna line the top of your brow. And then you just fill in the rest. And I don't go too much forward just because I have less hair there. And there you go. You got your first brow on. So we're gonna go in with the other. I don't take too long with my brows. And then you're gonna always make sure to brush out your brows when you're done so that you don't have any harsh lines from filling them in with a pencil. Last video, I wasn't able to show you guys, actually forgot to show you guys 3 eyeshadows that are very important in my makeup routine. And they are the Makeup Geek shadows. And I have 3 of them. I only have 3. So the first one I use is Creme Brulee. And it's just like a transition color that I use just to help make a shadow in where my crease is. I also have Frappe, which is a more, I would call this maybe just a lighter brown. And then I have Cocoa Bear. And this is more of a reddish brown, like a brick brown. So those are the 3 eyeshadows that I use in my crease all the time. Can't live without. They are essential for me. So I'm going to go ahead in with the color Frappe. And I'm going to stick this right in the crease of my eye. And I'm going to blend that out with a E25 Sigma brush. And you want to slowly build up the color. You don't want to go and pack your entire brush onto your, or you don't want to go ahead and pack your brush with product, because then you're going to lay it down and it's going to be just a whole blob of eyeshadow. So you want to slowly build up this color. And again, this is more of like a natural look. So we aren't going to be putting too much eyeshadow on today. Onto the other eye. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and stop there, and we're going to go ahead and move on to our actual lid. And we're going to go into the Carly Bible palette, and we are going to go ahead and use this color here. This goldish color. And we're going to only put that on the lid. We're not going to touch where we put the crease color. And this is more of like a gold color, a gold shimmery color. There you go. So we're going to go into the Lorac Pro palette, and we are going to line our under eyes. So for that, we're going to take this color here called Sable, and I'm going to take, I'm going to go ahead and take an e.l.f. small tapered brush like so. And the one I used to pack on the eyelid color was from Wet n Wild, and it's just an eyeshadow brush like that. So we're going to go ahead and take this brush, and we're going to take Sable, and we're going to line our under eye. Moving on to our face. I am going to use my e.l.f. contour and bronzing palette, and I'm going to use this shade here, and I'm going to put it here where my kind of, if you go like this, you can kind of see a shadow here. So that's where you're gonna want to place your bronzer and your contour, and that will kind of slim down your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush from Real Techniques. It's just, it says it's a contour brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the darker shade, and I'm going to place the bronzer where that kind of indent would be, and I'm just gonna make it become more visible. By placing the brown, you're gonna create a shadow, and that's gonna slim out your face. I'm going to take another Wet n Wild brush, and I'm going to use this for blush, and I'm gonna hop onto this side, and I'm going to place the blush exactly right on top of where I put the bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and highlight. And highlighting is just to emphasize where your cheekbones are. So here's where your cheekbones would be. And for that, I go ahead and use a e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm going to use this shade here. And I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to place this at the top of my cheekbone. Today I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Lolita in this here. And this is just an everyday kind of pinkish mauvish color. And it is a matte. And matte means just you're not going to really see any kind of shine on your lips. Okay, so I didn't really like the Lolita the way it looked. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with, I just bought this yesterday. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with the NYX Liquid Suede in 22. I actually like this better. Okay, and so you can go ahead and throw on some mascara, but for me, I'm going ahead and going to throw on my lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I just threw on my lashes, put a little bit of mascara with my lashes, and put some mascara on the lower lash line, and this is it. If you guys are not comfortable with the darker lipstick, you guys are more than welcome to change it to any lipstick that you guys feel comfortable with. So I hope you guys like. I will have more videos coming your way. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.